So you are looking for how to get started in Sneaker Resell Simulator, and I'm here for you guys. I'm going to be teaching you guys exactly what to do to get started if you are a beginner. Even if you're someone that's been playing for a little bit, you'll probably still learn a couple things in this video, because there are some stuff you need to do before you can go to SneakerCon and start buying and selling these rare shoes like these ones I have. I started playing this game 6 days ago, and my reputation is already at 881,000, and my money is at 201 million, including these rare shoes that I can sell. So yeah guys, if this beginner's guide helps you out, subscribe and hit that bell. All the socials are down below, and if you've never played the game, I'll leave the link to the game down below. It's really fun. Go check it out and use this guide to help you get started. And join the Discord server, the link is down below as well, because I will be doing some giveaways for like free shoes and much more in there. And you'll also be notified when I upload or go live, and I also do stuff in my live streams like giveaways and such as well. So join the Discord server to get notified for that. Okay, sorry for the long intro. Let's get started. So when you join the game, you're probably not going to have that much stuff, and that's okay. You're not going to have really anything. One of the first major purchases that you're going to need is the PC. Now, the PC is going to be helping you out the whole time. So I'm basically going to show you guys how a beginner is supposed to play the game. When you are a little bit more experienced, you can do other things, and I'll make other videos about all the other things you can do in this game, some tutorials. But as a beginner, buy the computer. That's the first thing you're going to need. Now, you're going to have one slot. Your goal, like your current goal as a beginner, should be to unlock all the slots, because you're going to need all the slots to be very successful. Trust me, I always buy and sell these last 4 slots, but you need to get all the slots. So I would recommend the first thing you do, buy shoes. You just buy the shoe and you can reset by clicking R. Now you'll also make some passive income, which this is very useful if you're a new player, with these employees. You're going to have employees that you can buy as you keep completing your tycoon. And the tycoon part of the game is like the first half. The second half is like when you're making a lot of money, you can go and buy and sell rare shoes like what I've done. So I wouldn't focus on just getting these rare shoes right now. If you're a beginner, focus on completing your tycoon, getting all these NPCs. They will be kind of useful to you when you're a beginner. But your main source of money right now is going to be just buying and selling shoes. So I just showed you how to buy shoes, and obviously as you unlock more slots, you're going to get different shoes unlocked. You're going to get the white rarity, green, purple, and then there's also a kind of small chance of you to get the orange one, which is legendary, and that's the maximum you can get. Now look at how it says Grail rotation. These are not sellable, but these are really worth a lot of money in the SneakerCon. So you need the last slot for it, and it is super rare to get, but I've actually gotten a couple. I've gotten the Air Bogdan 1 Chicago and the Dunk Low Cactus Jacks. So you can actually get some really good shoes from the last slot. It's kind of hard to do because it's rare, but you can definitely do it. So your main goal right now is to basically unlock all the slots as I've restated. Now, to sell the shoe that you buy, because you're going to buy the shoe, there are 2 ways that you can do it, okay? Now, when you've been playing this game for a while and you're like auto-buying shoes and everything, when you're like automatically buying the shoes, what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to come to the fast sell. This is what I do. It's way easier. Normally, you'll have some of these shoes here for the times 1.3 profit, because you're gonna be AFK grinding and you'll probably get like some of these shoes, but when you do, you get 1.3 times profit. But to sell a regular sneaker from here, it's just 1.1 times profit, and you can just sell all of everything or sell all but keep one. So you can see we're gonna sell and we get a little bit more money than what we paid for it. Now obviously you're not gonna be buying and selling in bulk yet, so don't worry about this. For now, your priority should be to selling to individuals. So we're gonna buy a shoe like this. It's $1,090. If we go to one of these people here, we're gonna click sell sneaker. You're gonna want to aim at the right time, and we got $2.4 thousand and we spend $1,000. So we made like almost more than double our money back, which is really good. So as a beginner, you're basically going to want to buy and sell shoes using this method. And you know, you're going to sell the shoe, come back, buy another one, or buy multiple and go back and sell multiple. And as a beginner, you're not going to have like thousands of shoes like what I get, so you're not going to worry about the fast sell yet. And I will be making a tutorial on how to do that as well, because it does require a method of AFK grinding that you can only really take advantage of once you have all 4 of the slots. And I will be making a video about that. So if you want to learn how to use the fast sell method, it should be up by now. Just look up EJO AFK grind Sneaker Resell Simulator, because I should have it up by then. But if not, if you're watching this video like a day or 2 after it comes out, then it's probably not out yet. But I will be making a video. Okay? But yeah, your main focus right now, just buy and sell shoes the regular way, you guys. Buy the shoes from here, come to the NPCs that are walking around and sell them. That's how you're gonna make enough money to come over here and sell. And your main goal right now, so you can also complete the tycoon stuff as well, which, you know, you might as well do, right? But make your main priority over anything else. Don't make it the NPCs. You could actually buy some of these just to make some passive income, but make your main priority the computer. You need to have all the slots, okay? So buy all those first and make that a priority. And once you have all the shoes unlocked, I mean, you know, by then you should have reputation. So reputation, it's not really a currency, but it's kind of like to show like that you've been playing for a while and stuff and whatnot. I mean, I've only been playing for 5 days and I have a lot of reputation already, so that's really good. I think 6 days, I'm sorry. It's hard to tell how long I've been playing for because it's been like less than a week, but reputation also unlocks SneakerCon. So SneakerCon, it's basically where you can sell any shoe you want. And like these untradeable ones, like these ones I have, they're worth millions of dollars and you can go and sell them to other players at SneakerCon. And SneakerCon, it has its own economy. I'm going to explain this right now. So you need 100 rep to go to SneakerCon, 1,000 rep, I believe, to go to the SneakerCon Pro, which is just where better players are. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think it's 1,000 and 100. So yeah, you do want to get to SneakerCon. So basically, to put it shortly, there's basically a limited amount of tables, 16, and there's like more players on the server. It's gonna basically go a little something like this, like how you have a selling display. You can add all your sneakers to the table. Actually, you can add up to 3, but you can add any shoe you want. You can put a price for it. You might be thinking, well, EJ, how much should you put for your shoe? To know how much you should put for your shoe, go to this app, StockY. Now, there's 2 methods to basically figuring out how much you should price your shoe. This method, you just go here and you see how much it's been selling for recently. And you can even see how much it's been selling in the past. You can know if it's like going down or up. And you can basically price it based off of that information. It's a really good skill to learn. Because let's say, for an example, I have this Air Bogdan 1 Chicago in my inventory. I can go to StockY and just find it. You can't search it up, unfortunately, which really sucks. They should have a feature for that. And you can see this shoe went up $4 million in the last day. Now, I got this from AFK grinding, and I can literally sell it for about $35 million right now, and I can make like a basically $35 million profit, which is awesome. There's another method that I highly recommend you do as well, because you can't always rely on StockY. And the reason why is because, let me show you guys something. Let's go to this shoe right here, the Mike Kobe 6 Reverse Grinches. This is a part of a Game Pass shoe, and these go for 1.1 million. You don't ever want to buy this at 4 million or whatever, because look at this. 2 days ago, the price was at 1 million. And then it went up to 20 million. Now, I know why this happened. It's someone that I know, actually, that kind of inflated the price by like buying and selling on his alt. It's a funny story, but it's gonna go down. So pay attention to that as well, because not all the shoes on StockY will be priced accurately. Do not buy the Reverse Grinch unless it's at like 1.1 million. Unless it goes off sale from like the Robux stuff, then it's gonna go higher in rarity. But do not always focus on stock. The other method you need to use in order to know what to price your shoe at is very simple. Literally go to SneakerCon and just see what other people are pricing shoes at. Now, I can make a higher depth, because I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to make a higher depth video into how to actually buy and sell shoes in here. But basically, if a table's unclaimed, you can claim it, and then you can put your shoes on there. Like this one here. See, this one's unclaimed. We can claim it. We can just add a shoe we want to sell. Let's say we want to sell this garbage shoe for like $1. Now you can sell it for $1. So that is just something funny you can do. But yeah, we sold it. We got plus $0 apparently. But still, you get the point. You buy and sell shoes. You could see like, oh, this guy's selling the Grinches for $17 million. Let's go see if it's worth it. You'll go see if it's worth it. Oh, well, it was 1 million 2 days ago. So it's probably just spiked up. So it's going to go down again. The price is inflated. But the other main method to knowing how much to sell and buy shoes at is by just looking at what other people price them at. So like, let's just say I'm thinking of like selling this shoe for like $100,000. Well, this guy's selling it at $10,000. The other guy at the other table is selling it for $15,000. So this tells me that if I put $100,000, well, probably not many people are going to buy it. And we can even double check on StockY, just see what's been selling for in the last few days. So you have to really use your judgmental thinking, you guys. So we talked about the tycoon aspect of the game and how to complete that. And I showed you the buy and sell method for beginners. The advanced method for making money in this game, I just showed you one of the methods basically. And it's buying and reselling shoes. You can make the money by buy a nice grail and then resell it for a higher profit. So this means you really have to use your judgmental thinking here and understand how much you should pay for the shoe so you can make a profit off of it. And there is another way of making money in this game, and it's actually a really cool method that I use. It's one that surprisingly not many videos are talking about. Like, I've not seen that many videos of people talking about this, so I'm gonna leave it up for a separate video. It's an AFK grinding method, actually. And with this method, you can make like hundreds of millions of dollars a day, and you can just buy and resell shoes. But yeah, to put it simply, when you're a beginner, you can go to SneakerCon and kind of start learning about the prices of shoes. And you can even maybe try buying a couple of these like not so great shoes and, you know, reselling them, whatever. But your main goal as a beginner is simple. Don't worry about what I just told you unless you have the money to go and buy some shoes, because you might have $1 million or $2 million that you might want to spend on a nice shoe, and that's totally fine. You can do that. But make your main focus as a beginner this. I only talked about all the other stuff with trading and everything just so you can kind of understand it a little bit. I'll probably make a more in-depth guide about it in the future. But since you're new to the game, you might want to understand that this game is not simply a stupid tycoon game that you just buy some shoes and sell to people, or you can bulk sell. No, there's a lot more to the game. There's a whole stock market of shoes in this game, and it's a really fun thing to be a part of. But if you want to be a part of it, you guys, you have to get started and you have to complete your tycoon and you have to get all the slots on your computer, because these are all the essential things that you basically need to go and start trading. And I just gave you a quick run off of what to do when you're trading, whatever. But make the main focus right now, if you're a whole beginner, the computer and completing your base. Now, you don't have to make completing your base like a whole like real priority, but it's just cool to have your base. And if you have the money to complete your base, then you have the money and the capability to buy and sell rare shoes, which is like where the real fun begins. So to complete your tycoon, this should take like a few hours, to be honest with you. It's not really that bad. And especially since I just kind of explained the method on how to make money and how like the rarities work and everything. As you unlock more rarities, you can keep buying and selling rare shoes at higher prices. But yeah, if you guys are looking for the AFK grind method that I use to make millions of dollars a day, just wait till the next video, because I'm going to be uploading that as well. But yeah, you guys, subscribe, hit that bell if you haven't already. If you want more content on this game, join the Discord server for giveaways and live streams / video notifications. And yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to have fun. Peace.